5 things to consider when starting your own business. Does anything sound better than being your own boss? Well, maybe a brand new sports car or free ice cream for life. But even a state-of-the-art fully decked-out sports car will eventually need routine maintenance, and the taste of mint chocolate chip can get old after a while. The same kinds of things can happen when you start your own business. There are many details to consider and seemingly endless tasks to keep organized after the initial excitement of being your own boss and keeping your own hours has faded. Circumstances are bound to arise that no one ever prepared you for. Although this list is not exhaustive, here are 5 things to get you started when creating a business of your own. 1. Startup cost. The startup cost of your business depends heavily on the type of business you want to have. To estimate the startup cost, make a list of anything and everything you'll need to finance in the first 6 months. Then take each expense and ask, is this cost fixed or variable? Essential or optional? One-time or recurring? Once you've determined the frequency and the necessity of each cost for the first 6 months, add it all together, then you'll have a ballpark idea of what your startup costs might be. 2. Competitors. Find a need, and fill it. Is general advice for starting a successful business. But if the need is apparent, how many other businesses will be going after the same space to fill? And how do you create a business that can compete? After all, keeping your doors open and your business frequented is priority number 1, the simplest and most effective solution. Be great at what you do. Take the time to learn your business and the need you're trying to fill, inside and out. Take a step back and think like a customer. Try to imagine how your competitors are feeling at meeting customers' needs. What can you do to solve those issues? Overcoming these hurdles can't guarantee that your doors will stay open, but your knowledge, talent, and work ethic can set you apart from competitors from the start. This is what builds lifelong relationships with customers, the kind of customers that will follow you wherever your business goes. 3. Customer acquisition. The key to acquiring customers goes back to the need you're trying to fill by running your business. If the demand for your product is high, customer acquisition may be easier. And there are always methods to bring in more. First and foremost, be aware of your brand and what your business offers. This will make identifying your target audience more accurate. Then market to them with a varied strategy on multiple fronts: content, email, and social media, search engine optimization, effective copywriting, and the use of analytics. 4. Building product inventory. This step points directly back to your startup cost. At the beginning, do as much research as you can, then stock your literal shelves with a bit of everything feasible you think your target audience may want or need. Track which products customers are gravitating towards, what items in your inventory disappear the most quickly, what services in your repertoire are the most requested. After a few weeks or months, you'll have real data to analyze. Then always keep the best sellers on hand, followed closely by seasonal offerings. And don't forget to consider making a couple of out-of-the-ordinary offerings available, just in case. Don't underestimate the power of trying new things from time to time. You never know what could turn into a success. 5. Compliance with legal standards. Depending on what type of business you're in, there may be standards and regulations that you must adhere to. For example, hiring employees falls under the jurisdiction of the Department of Labor and federal employment laws. There are also state labor laws to consider. Starting your own business is not an impossible task, especially when you're prepared. And what makes preparing yourself even easier is with the financial services offered at insurancequotes.com. Get your business started the right way. We help businesses in all 50 states with business plan writing, incorporation, business credit, and more. Speak to one of our corporate capital specialists today. Call 1-855-838-3382 and see how we can help your business grow.